There is a lot of restrained beauty inside Pinot Noir from Stellenbosch. Everyone tends to focus on cooler climate, closer to the sea, in the Emelnaat, the Valley, on Elgin. But when you look at history of South Africa and you have the chance, like sometimes we do, to taste older Pinot Noir from the 70s or the 80s, Pinot Noir fruit from Stellenbosch tend to show out beautifully. And yes, it's a riper area than the closer to the sea or higher in altitude, but Peter Falke decided to play the game and try to reconnect with this history of great Pinot Noir. We are now tasting a 2018 Pinot Noir from Stellenbosch from Peter Falke. What can you say about it, Kathy?
Okay, so potentially coming from a riper area because it's got a little bit more denser colour, and there is gradation. It's more cherry, almost brick, not brick, yeah, brick, red brick, not
Red
orange brick,
yeah.
red brick, so a red roof tile, and then also some depth in the middle. Nose is very intense, super fruitful, with lovely raspberry fruit and some Goutte de Terroir or earthy elements to it.
You feel the ripeness here.
You can feel the ripeness and the fruit character coming through. Yeah, almost bordering on some nice red plums. There's nice red plums with orange flesh. And a little bit of tertiary elements as well. Some mushroom or undergrowth.
Yeah, 2018 start to evolve. It's still a very young wine in the life of Pinot Noir. I mean, respectfully, that's a wine that could go for 10 plus years. But yeah, it's already showing some evolution, and that's somehow very rewarding.
And on the palate, it's got the acidity that we love of Pinot Noir, but in this wine as well, there's a real tannic grip. It's a riper wine style. You can also almost feel the alcohol in the glycerol in your palate, but it's still lovely and fresh. Has a few years to go. Maybe the tannins will soften a little bit, but actually at the moment they don't need to because they're giving actually a lovely texture and a lovely form to the palate.
And this is more admirable when you think that Pinot Noir in Stellenbosch, because it's a slightly warmer climate, you have to be very careful in not only the day you pick, kind of the hour you pick. It can change so quickly and lose this freshness so fast. Like here, we have the ripeness, but we still have all the freshness of the acidity that Pinot Noir wants to deliver. So it's been perfectly picked, and they've been preserving that during the winemaking. I mean, I'm looking forward to see what it will give in a few years. Maybe I should keep one bottle for the future.
Invite me, I'll come drink it with you.
Peter Falke, 2018 Stellenbosch Pinot Noir.